Imagine a house where every creak of the floor sounds too loud, where shadows on the walls move even when you're alone in the room. Now imagine having to live in that house for years. This was the reality for the Smurl family from Pennsylvania, and their story became so terrifying that it inspired the world-famous franchise The Conjuring. In the 1970s, Jack and Janet Smurl moved into a duplex in the town of West Pittston. It was supposed to be a peaceful home for them and their four children. But very soon, something else appeared in their lives. At first, it was small things. Mirrors fell for no reason. The TV burst into flames, even though it was unplugged. Stains on the carpet appeared and disappeared on their own. Then came strange noises, humming, footsteps, heavy bangs against the walls. Over time, the events became more dangerous. The family reported that furniture moved on its own, and invisible forces scratched the walls. The house filled with the stench of rot and sulfur. Dark figures appeared in the middle of the night. The most terrifying part was that these phenomena weren't limited to sounds or smells. Family members claimed they were physically attacked. Janet felt as if an invisible force was strangling her. Jack spoke of attempts at demonic assault. Even the grandmother who lived with them saw shadows and heard voices. In desperation, the Smurls turned to the most famous paranormal investigators of the time, Ed and Lorraine Warren. The couple conducted a series of investigations and concluded that the house was haunted by several demonic entities. Lorraine, who considered herself a medium, spoke of feeling a powerful, sinister energy emanating from the home. She claimed that one of the entities was so aggressive, its goal was to destroy the family. Priests attempted exorcisms, but after the rituals, the activity only intensified. The Smurls felt their home had become a battlefield between humans and something invisible. By 1986, the family story was known across the country. Newspapers and TV reported on the Smurl Haunting. Some sympathized, while others believed it was a hoax designed to gain attention or money. Soon, a book titled The Haunted was published, and in 1991, a made-for-TV movie was released. Since then, the Smurl story has entered the pantheon of America's most famous haunted house cases. But the strangest part is this. After the Smurls moved out, the new owners reported no paranormal activity at all. This only fueled skeptics who argued that perhaps it was all a fabrication or a product of collective illusion. Yet for the Smurl family, those were years of real horror. They insisted what happened in their home was real. So who were these unseen entities? Demons? A fantasy born of fear and stress? Or perhaps a glimpse into an afterlife that science still cannot explain? The story of the Smurls reminds us the line between myth and reality is often thin, and sometimes it's impossible to say for sure which side we stand on. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Hypothetica. There are many more stories ahead that will change the way you see the world.